Hello friends, welcome back to his channel Writing Buddha. So today we are going to review this book by Ashwini Iyer Tiwari named Mapping Love. So अगर आप में से किसी को अभी तक अश्विनी अय्यर तिवारी का नाम सुन के कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, so let me tell you that she is the person behind the great Hindi movies such as नील बट्टे सन्नाटा, पंगा, बरेली की बर्फी. So she has been a very good director, a very good movie maker until now, and it was a very big surprise to me when I got to know that she is also publishing a book. And this book by Rupa Publication is of 187 pages, so it is not a very long book. So आप इसको एक या दो सिटी में ख़त्म कर सकते हो. And but the thing is, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि एक या दो सिटिंग, that does not mean you might be able to read it continuously, because the way it has been written, it makes you pause at certain times before proceeding ahead. Author makes you think a lot. She makes you self-introspect, self-realize and think about what you had done wrong or right in your previous life. Then this is one of the rare book which made me think about lot of decisions that I have taken in my past. So Urja, the protagonist in this book, goes through so much dilemma or trauma or different type of situations, conditions, that she has to go through a lot. And every time she is in a scoop, you go towards the situation that you had felt in your life and you start thinking about that. So this is one of the book which made me go into my past and evaluate all the decisions that I have taken with my relationships or anything. And the way author has, tried to portray every dilemma or trauma that the character is in, you are able to relate with that. And that is why with the Urja's character, somewhere you start connecting with her and you want to see and actually meet her and understand the pain that she had gone through till now. So actually the character is about a girl whose mother has died because a mistake made by her father, and now the tragedy is that even her father is not there, and she has so much anger and frustration within her that she comes back to India and she is able to meet her grandfather, and he is the person with whom she tries to spend some time. And then comes Anang. After Anang comes in, so he is the person who has taken care of her family after the death of her mother and father and everything. So when he becomes a little more closer to her family than herself, because she has been living outside India, and the emotions of a girl can be easily understood with the way author has tried to make us aware about the proximity of Anang with her family than her. And when she sees this happening in front of her, she gets a little bit first nervous, but then she starts accepting it. So this whole projection is nicely executed. Also, how later she deals with her relationship with Anang makes it it makes you understand that how difficult it is when you fail multiple times earlier in your past relationships. So every time she is in front of Anang, or she feels that they might have some connection, she starts everything starts haunting her, whatever she has been in before with her past relationships. And reading all of this has been little bit, क्या बोलूँ मैं, थोड़ा आपको पिंच करता है ना, क्योंकि आपके साथ भी कुछ चीज़ें वैसी हुई होती हैं. So also the way Urja is now expecting love for the last time, and that hope ना, वो hope जो होती है कि अब बस ये मुझे एक्सेप्ट कर ले और ये आखिरी उम्मीद है मेरे प्यार की, अगर इसने मुझे एक्सेप्ट नहीं करा, so then I don't know which way I would go. This is so nicely projected that your heart will ache reading that. मेरा तो दिल दुखा था वो पढ़ के, मुझे पता नहीं आपका क्या होगा. Then all of a sudden in the pre-climax, the book changes its tone and there is a revelation that happens, and then it is like, was I reading a character-based book, a normal book, or is this a thriller genre? Or all of a sudden the book turns into a thriller genre kind of stuff, and it is very nice to read that. There's one scene where Urja goes to to verify a dead body, and when she realizes ये किसकी body है, she reacts to it in a certain way. It is written so well, so nicely, that it's almost chilling and horrifying to read that, and I would really like to appreciate author Ashwini for that scene. The poems, there are many poems in this book in between as a filler. So जैसा ज़िंदगी न मिलेगी दोबारा में फरहान अख्तर 3-4 poems बोलते हैं तो कितना अच्छा filler महसूस होता है. Similarly, these poems take the story ahead, makes you understand the character with little more depth, and these are just wonderful inclusion in the book. I also liked Ashwini's philosophical take that she has made in this book. So she even, you know, her philosophical takes have enhanced even the normal or common scenes in this book. And I believe if you will take out those philosophical aspects from her book, the book will lose 50% of its serenity. So that is how important her philosophical intakes have been. So I would like to really appreciate author for the same. Now coming to the drawbacks, the most difficult part that I don't like discussing but I have to. So the first one is that the characterizations are very weak, and I say this because Urza के साथ तो I could feel connection, even that it isn't that much, but I could, but except her I'm not able to identify myself or see some of my real life people in any of the other characters. They are not very well, you know, explained or defined or described. So that is, I would say, is the biggest problem of the book. Even with the protagonist, you are not very comfortable because you don't know much about her past. Yeah, you know what is happening now, but you don't know how she was since childhood with her parents and everything. Secondly, I would say the language of the book is a little tough. So starting में तो it would be very tough for you and you would feel that यार ये book मैं शायद ना पढ़ पाऊँ, but gradually it becomes smooth. But author should have taken care, क्योंकि you want people to read your book, and because in India most people are Hindi speaking, we even, you know, हमारे थॉट में भी हम हिंदी में ही बात करते हैं पहले, देन उसको कन्वर्ट करते हैं. कई लोग ऐसा करते हैं. आई डोंट नो अबाउट हाई इलाइट पीपल जिनके घर में बचपन से इंग्लिश में बात होती है. सो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज थोड़ा उस लेवल का लिखना चाहिए मुझे लगता है, इफ़ योर मेन टारगेट ऑडियंस और मेन सेलिंग ऑडियंस इज इंडियंस. थर्डली मैं बोलूँगा द अनंस मेडिकल कंडीशन दैट इज़ ऑल ऑफ अ सडन इंट्रोड्यूस्ड टू अस looks very forced. It does not look, you know, imbibed in the story. It feels कि ये डाल दिया गया, and even the story does not flow with that. It is just put and then like for your information kind of a thing for a reader, and it moves ahead. So this is one thing that I did not like. Overall, this is very good book, and as a first attempt I would really give her nice marks. So I give this book 3.25 stars. Yeah, I'll show you the cover page once more. And so I give this book 3.25 stars, and if you want to purchase it, the link is in the description box below. And if you like this video, if you like this review, please do like and share the video, and please do subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot.